Alrighty, going to hit chest. I know you guys haven't seen a back day yet. I recorded a back day, but I didn't like the video. So I'm just gonna record this chest day, post this. The next video after this one will be a back day. I already have my pre down. I had some pre-lift carbs. I had a banana too for some potassium to help with the pump. And we're headed to, I don't know if I can flip the camera around on this, but you guys will see the inside anyways. That first place in the first video is where I will be lifting today. All right, I'll see you guys in there. I'm gonna show you guys the warm up today, because why not? Obviously, chest day, I've already said that. I'm gonna hit some bench, flat bench, barbell bench, and then Incline Smith machine, and then probably some flies. Oh, and I'm gonna hit some shoulders too. So that's kind of what we have on the agenda today. And I'm gonna show you guys kind of like the way I get my shoulders ready for a bench day. I like to just take, so what I do when I'm warming up for shoulders, I take like some small weights. I'll do some of these to get my rotator cuffs nice and warm. And I'll also do like some lateral raises with these weights too, just to get those shoulders nice and warm, because I mean, flat barbell bench is like probably one of the easiest ways to injure your shoulders if you don't warm up properly. And warming up your rear delts, your the top of your shoulder, which I don't know why I can't think of that, what you call the top of your shoulder, but you guys get what I'm saying. So here, rear delt, hit some of these, hit some of these, and then obviously my front delts will get warm like when I'm actually benching, because I mean your front delt's literally right here, right next to your chest. So I'm gonna keep doing these a little bit, get them nice and warm, and we'll be ready to go. I'm only gonna do 2 sets of bench today, or flat bench. Then I'm gonna do 2 sets of Incline Smith machine, and then I'm gonna do 2 or 3 sets of flies. I think I'm gonna do 3, honestly. I got a little time today, so I wanna make sure I get the most out of my workout today. And obviously, more volume is not always better, but sometimes, I like to add a little more volume in for fun. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna try to do sets of 260 today. I think that sounds good. Hopefully I can get 2 sets of 4 of that. So we'll see how 225 feels first. Then we'll have a good idea. That feels good. So yeah, I think 260 is pretty reasonable for sets of 4 today. All right, got 260 on the bar. See how this goes. Oh, baby, let's go. Wow, that was unexpected. 6 reps there, that's pretty damn good I've had a lot of time off from bench, so maybe like because the chest like fully recovered, maybe that's why I was able to get this for 6. I have no idea. All right, I got a little bit of rest left, so I figured I'd just start the recording right now. Just talk to you guys a little bit. I recently just had a chemistry exam in a big lecture hall. And the thing about these exams are, dude, you literally like, it's awful. I hate it. You're crowded in with a bunch of people. You got this little tiny like little flip up thing that you have to do your exam on. So it's a huge pain in the ass. Like you have a calculator, you have your periodic table of the elements for a chemistry exam, and like you have to like, jumble all this thing together while even like the questions, the paper that they use for the questions doesn't even really fit on the flip up thing. You know, kind of sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. And on top of that, I forgot to mention, you also have like a little answer like bubble thingy that you have to use for the exam, because keep in mind there's like in this chemistry class of mine there's, I don't know, 500 people, I think 500 to 1,000 people, somewhere in that range. So to make it the grading more efficient, they make you use those little bubble things, which you guys probably remember from elementary school when you do like the test of basic skills or whatever. I don't know, just random thoughts of the day. All right, well, 260, set number 2. This is gonna be my last set. If I could get this for 6 again, that'd be sweet. But I highly doubt I will. We'll see. I would have went for one more had I had a spotter, but I didn't have a spotter, so screw it. That's pretty damn good. 260 for a set of 6, 260 for a set of 5. I think 315 is going to come way sooner than I think. I've actually never done Incline Smith machine before. The reason why I decided to throw it in today is to really target my upper chest, because I think everyone's upper chest is kind of lacking. If you want to get that shelf look, you need to be doing a lot of incline pressing movements. Anything incline is really, really good, obviously, for your upper chest. I mean, it directly targets it. So let's get into these Incline Smith machine presses. I might have to move the bench around a little bit and experiment, because I've never done these before, but I feel like I got it in a good place right now. I can already feel it really well in my chest. This is going to give me a really good pump. So let's go. I'm just going to go right into 225 on the Incline Smith machine press, because I mean I'm already warm from flat bench, and that 135 set, I feel like I was pretty stretched out. So I'm just going to take 225 to failure and see where it takes me, and then I will determine if I need to add or subtract weight to meet my, which I'm kind of looking for 8 to 10 reps. Going to failure though, obviously. If I go over 10 reps, I'm gonna still go to failure. So let's get this shit. Man, that was pretty heavy. I think 225 is going to be good here. I'm kind of fooling around with the different like camera, like if it's zoomed in a little more or zoomed out a little more, which is like the difference between 0.5 and 1.0. And I can't decide which one I like more. The thing is about the 1.0 camera lens thingy is that I'm not always in the frame when I'm talking to you guys, and that obviously bothers me. But then the 0.5, the quality isn't as good. So I'm kind of at a crossroads if I want to decide, or on if I want to use the 0.5 or the 1.0. I think I'm probably going to stick with the 1.0 and just make sure that like my head's actually in the frame. It shouldn't be that hard. I'm pretty short, so. But we're going to hit this next set. Probably only get like 6-7 reps, but I don't really like the high reps as much, like 12 to 15 reps. So I like to stay in that like 6 to 10, somewhere in there. Then I really feel like I'm loading the muscle. All right, well, enough talking. Enough jibber jabber. Let's get into this set here. And you guys might have noticed that I'm not going as far down, like all the way down to my chest. The reason why I'm not going all the way down is because my wrists are in a fixed position, and I can't like, it's not like on incline dumbbell where I can just go and I feel really comfortable. It puts a lot of stress on my joints once I get really far down, and my grip has to be fixed in a certain position. So that is why I'm not going all the way down. I don't want you guys to think I'm cheating my reps or something. So, oh shoot, I just moved back. Little technical difficulties. Okay, here we go. That's all I got. Whew. That feels good though. I got a really good pump going. We're trying out a new machine that I've never used here, so just bear with me for a second. I think I'm going to use these lower ones, these lower D handles, but this is going to be weird because I've never, like, I don't think I've ever done cable flies seated, so I'm kind of going to sit myself out like this. Really, the pin is, oh, that's not convenient. The pin, when I take out the pin, it gets stuck in there. That sucks. I guess I'll just put it in this one just to get warmed up. All right. Like I said, I'm going to do 3 sets of these and really focus at the squeeze at the top. So, ooh. All right. Throw some weight on. Just going to try whatever this is first. These kind of like more accessory movements and not the presses. The same for like leg movements. I feel like I don't need to go as low in volume as I do in terms of reps on these accessory movements. So it's the same for legs. Like when I'm doing leg extensions, I like to get like 9 to 12 reps, and the same thing with the cable flies, somewhere in that 9 to 12 rep range. But for the pressing movements, on the contrary, I like to get like 6 to 10. So I don't know why I do that, but I just kind of like it, I guess. And even in some pressing movements, I'll even go lower than 6 reps because I really like to feel that heavy weight. That's like something that I really love about lifting, is feeling that heavy weight on your back or in your hands and just pressing the shit out of it. So let's get into this set. Yeah, I think that'll be heavy enough. Since I don't really like these seated, I'm just going to do another set and be done with these, and then do some lateral raises, and then we'll move on to the pump check. I think for the pump check, I'm going to do it in my apartment instead. I mean, there's kind of a lot of people in here right now, and I don't just want to go in the bathroom, you know, and kind of block the way to like the toilets and everything. But last set here, let's go all out, get some heavy partials in, and then move on to lateral raises. That was a damn good set. That was beautiful. Got the 35s as usual. Here we go. And the reason why I like to hit these lateral raises on a chest day is because I hit the other portion of the chest on back day, my rear delts. So I kind of just spread my shoulder, the different parts of my shoulder, with whatever workout I'm doing. I mean, it just makes sense to hit the front delts on chest day because you're hitting the front delts anyways. And you kind of just got to get your lateral raises in at some point to build both, kind of, just to build the, shit, let's cut that. All right, I'm ready to get out of here, so I'm just going to hit this set right now and then get to the pump check. Oh, we're dead. I know I said we weren't going to do it in the bathroom because there's some people here, but then I remembered that I don't have a mirror in my room in my apartment. So I'm going to try to make these poses look a little better than last time, but start off with side chest. Yeah, that looks good. Especially when I turn so you guys can kind of see my striations a little bit. All right, let's go to the other side. I just did this side. Yeah, let's do this side. Oh, wait, this side. This side, like, I feel like I'm not doing it. See, I can do this. This side, I'm just like I feel really awkward. I feel like I can't flex my right pec as good as like my left pec. My left pec, I feel like I have really good connection with it. Let's see. Then you guys see like my left or my right pec. I can't flex it as good. Alrighty. I'm gonna show you guys how I get my cardio in. Boom. I'm riding my bike to a tutoring session right now, and it's about 3 miles. So that is how I get my cardio in, if you guys were wondering. Anyways, this is the end of the video. you guys are probably gonna see a back day in my next post. So stay tuned for that. All right, catch you guys later.